Ava. I may have some good news for you. You may not have to spend tonight in jail after all.
You got the charges dropped?
Well, not yet, but I'm going to try to change the schedule so you can have your bail hearing tonight.
Oh, gosh, how did you do that? Hey, Dinah Lee. Oh, hey, honey. Oh, you didn't have to come down here.
What, and desert my best friend?
No, you wouldn't have been deserting me.
Ava, I'm going to go talk to the judge now, okay?
Hey, Shayna, thank you, and I really mean that. Are you all right? Well, yeah. I'll be fine as soon as Shayna gets me out of here.
Well, she'll get you out real soon.
You didn't tell Mama, did you?
No, you told me not to.
Okay, good. Because I told Shayna to call Mama earlier, but I changed my mind. I just don't want her dragged out here in the
calm
middle
down.
of
Tell
the
me
night,
what
you know?
happened. What happened?
Well, do you remember when the cops were chasing us and they thought we killed that possum guy?
Yeah, our Thelma and Louise days.
Yeah, well, except this is a lot more serious. Egypt set me up to try to make it look like I murdered her. And I'll tell you, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this one.
Hi. I'm sorry it took me so long, Stace. I had to get Mrs. Gondek for Chris.
No, I'm sorry for calling you so late.
What? What's wrong? What? Something happened with one of the kids?
No, it's your brother.
What? He's all right, isn't he?
Oh, he'll come to visit you soon. I put most of his stuff that I could find in here.
Stacy, what's going on?
He's leaving town, Trucker. He's leaving me.
Alex and Ava ran off together, Egypt. No, I'm sorry. I don't know where they went.
Just the man I'm looking for. Got some news for you, Buck. Looks like the police has got some pretty strong evidence that Egypt's been murdered. But then again, that's not really news to you, is it, Lyndon?
You still there? Came to see you today. Kate told you?
No, I haven't been at home.
Why are you looking for me?
I've been at the police station, where Ava's been charged with Egypt's murder.
Come on, they didn't.
Yes, they did. But you and I both know that that isn't the case, don't we?
So they figured it out.
Yeah. Wasn't all that hard. Shayna asked me, was there anybody else in town that would want Egypt out of their hair?
Wait a minute. You're not thinking I did it.
Well, she's been in your face ever since she got to Corinth. You didn't like it much.
That doesn't mean I'd kill her.
Then why did you tell me that she wasn't going to be a problem much longer?
I just thought she might back down from you guys.
No. You sounded like you were real sure, like you knew something nobody else knew.
Look, I didn't do anything to Egypt.
Well, why don't you tell that to the police? I'll tell you something, Buck. Ava is not going down for Egypt's murder.
Nobody is. Because Egypt's still alive.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I have it coming to me.
Oh, no, why would you say something like that?
You know, they say what goes around comes around.
You didn't hurt Egypt.
No, not physically. But I did steal her husband.
That marriage was over a long time ago.
And Alex said it was because he never stopped loving me.
Well, see, that's because you're such a good person.
Oh, good person, right.
Yeah.
My happiness is at the expense of someone else's.
Do you really think you end up paying for that?
Don't you?
Well, not in some big cosmic way. Well, I guess you do hurt a little bit in your heart.
Like you and Tucker?
I'm not here to talk about me.
Yeah, you know, misery loves company.
Curtis is my husband,
Yes, I know that.
and I promised to love him.
And do you?
Yes?
What about Trucker?
He's a friend.
Right. And how long can the two of you go on being friends with the way you feel about each other?
He's a good man. He cares about people and he wouldn't hurt them. He's too noble.
Noble. Well, that's a word you don't hear every day.
Well, that's because there's not a whole lot of people like Trucker. He does right by the people he loves, no matter what the cost. That's why he would never ask me to leave my husband, his friend, his brother-in-law. If he did, he wouldn't be the man that
A man that you love?
Well, listen, Stacy, why would Buck do something like this?
I don't know.
Are you sure you didn't misunderstand him?
Well, the kids were around, so we really couldn't get into it.
Well, then there you have it. Maybe
He said
he's just-
goodbye, Trucker.
And you just let him go?
I had no choice.
All right, all right. Listen, there's always a choice when you love someone.
Is there?
It just doesn't make any sense, that's all. Come on, he was putting down roots here with you and the kids. He's a partner in a business.
Maybe it was all my fault.
Well, why would you think that?
I didn't trust him enough.
What's happening?
There were things that he was keeping from me.
Like what, Stace?
I don't know. He wouldn't say.
All right, listen to me. I've gotten that feeling myself, all right? It has nothing to do with you.
You know, I knew what I was getting into with him. I knew the kind of man he was.
Buck's changed a lot, Stacy.
That's what I thought, too.
So there's something else going on here, all right? I'm very sure of that.
Well, then why couldn't he tell me about it?
Because I'll tell you something. He loves you, Stacy. That's why. He's afraid of losing you.
Then maybe he should have trusted me a little bit more.
He's got to be in some kind of trouble.
Oh, Trucker, I hope not.
You still love him.
Deep down inside, I know he's a good man. Otherwise, I would never have taken a chance on him. And that's why I want him to have these.
So he gave those to you.
Well, when you see him, can you give these to him?
Oh, Stacy. You sure?
If he's in trouble, I know he'll need the money.
I flew Egypt out of town myself.
I knew it. I knew Egypt was still alive.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't know what Egypt was really up to.
You knew she wanted to disappear?
Yeah, to make you miss her. I thought she'd be back by now.
Well, she's not. And now Ava's in jail for her murder.
That's the part of the plan she didn't tell me.
But you must have known something was up. You were with Trucker when he found that bloody towel in the back of Ava's car.
And I tried to make Egypt come back.
What? You've talked to her?
It was her on the phone. And it would have worked too if you hadn't come in like you did.
Will you please tell me one thing? Will you tell me why you would befriend a person like Egypt?
I'll come down to the police station. Answer any questions you want.
That was a question!
And it's my business.
And you're making it mine!
That's why I want to clear up this mess. And I'm leaving town.
You're leaving town. What about Stacy?
Stacy already knows. Susie, close up, please. Lock up. This bar's closed, guys.
Do you need me to close out the register?
No, it's already taken care of. Money's in the safe.
Let's go, Buck.
Hi, Curtis. It's Susie. Something weird's happening with Buck. You better get over here right away. He's here. He and Buck had this fight. They cracked the front of the jukebox. Then Buck ordered everybody out of here, and he left with him.
You don't know what it was about?
Well, I didn't hear everything that they said, but Buck had been acting strangely ever since he came in tonight.
Buck has not been himself lately.
No.
Do you know if he remembered to close out the register?
Yeah, he said he put everything in the safe box.
I guess that's it.
You sure?
You can go. I'll lock up.
Okay.
All right.
Good night. Sorry.
I'm sorry, we're closing up a little early tonight.
Can I just get a cup of coffee to go?
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
You look familiar.
Well, I stop by here sometimes after work.
Oh, yeah? Well, I haven't had the place long. I'm still getting to know the regulars. Here you go.
Thanks. How much I owe you?
75 cents, same as always.
All right.
Thanks. I see you rent your videos here, too.
Nah, I manage the place.
Oh, really? I was wondering, did you call Dinah Lee Alden last night and talk to her about the video dating board?
You're TM, right?
No, actually, I'm Curtis Alden, her husband.
Oh, jeez. Look, Mr. Alden, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't...
It's not your fault.
Well, maybe your wife's notes are not what you think, and...
Notes? You mean there's been more than one?
Look, if any more come, I'll just throw them away.
No, I'd like to know about them.
You sure?
I'm willing to pay you.
No, I'm not supposed to do this.
My wife is not supposed to be leaving notes for other men.
I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Take care.
Yeah.
Where is Alex?
He'll be coming in. I want you two just to wait right here for me, all right?
Sorry,
That's
she-
okay. I'll be
here,
just a
calm
second.
down.
I need to talk to the sergeant.
Okay, hey, listen, you don't have to stay for my arraignment.
Would Thelma leave you this?
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend, too, and I love you.
Now, Ava,
Yeah.
you got everything straight,
Yes,
right?
I say not guilty, Your Honor. They set my bail, and I get
You're
to go home.
free.
Yeah. Good.
You may be going home soon, you think, sweetie?
Oh, Alex.
What's going on?
Pat, I've got some new information for you.
Such as?
This is Buck Houston. He's got some things he wants to tell you.
Come with me, Mr. Houston. Right, I want you to hear this. This had better be good.
Alex? What does Buck know?
Buck knows a lot.
Are you saying that somehow Buck's involved in Egypt's disappearance?
Up to his ears.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry about a thing.
I'm sorry about
Hey,
that.
it's okay. You all right now?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, I've been thinking about this, all right? And Buck's been having some problems for a while now.
Like what?
Well, money problems, for one.
I know, that's why I told him not to get me those expensive gifts. But, you know, every time I would mention it, he would get upset.
I know, same here. Same with me, too.
But it's more than that.
Well, listen, money troubles can lead to a lot of other things.
Now it's starting to make a little bit of sense.
What do you mean?
How paranoid he's been. He changed all the locks on the doors. He put in this alarm system, and he kept tabs on me and the kids. And he said it was because he loved us.
He does, Stacy. He's obviously he's trying to protect you from something.
From what?
Tell me something. Have there been any strange characters coming around? Anybody?
That guy, Leonard. The guy.
The guy who was working in
Yes.
the furnace? The guy who I saw that day? Leonard, what do we know about him? What's his last name?
I don't know. Bug never told me. You don't think he's in some kind of danger, do you?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna wait to find out.
Buck. No, Stacy, it's Shayna.
Shayna, what's going on? Why are you calling so late?
I just thought that someone ought to tell you. Buck's at the police station.
Well, the judge agreed to wait on the bail hearing.
Well, we won't even need one once Graham hears Buck's story.
Yeah, well, let's do so.
You did it. You said you'd get me out of this, and you did it.
Listen, guys, I want to go check on Buck. You know, see what's taking so long.
So weak.
Where do you want to celebrate?
Well, I don't know what's open.
Well, we still have that little room in the inn. It's paid for until morning.
Oh, sounds good. I'm so tired, though.
This girl's insane for coming so late.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Donnelly. Excuse me.
Hi, Donnelly. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here for Ava. You must be here for Buck?
Yeah, what's going on? Do you know?
Yeah, something to do with Egypt.
Tell me, what the hell's he gotten himself into?
Well, I think he should be the one telling you.
I knew he was having some kind of problem.
Well, if there's anything that I can do,
Listen, you know you can't.
Hey,
What's going on?
what are you doing here?
I came in to report a theft at the rodeo bar.
Oh my God, are you okay?
No, it's nothing like that. It was an inside job.
Who?
There's only one person it could be. Your brother, Buck.
What's up? Did you tell him? Most of it.
You tell him about the money you stole from the rodeo bar?
What's he talking about?
I took the money to pay off a loan shark. He threatened to go after Stacy and the kids if I didn't. Egypt found out. She blackmailed me into helping her. By giving me money to keep the guy at bay.
What's the name of this loan shark?
Leonard Brill.
What does this mean? Can I go home now?
I wouldn't bet on it. Oh, get off it, right? Buck's already explained to Graham that Egypt set this whole thing up.
As far as the DA's office knows, you could have paid Mr. Houston to come up with this story.
Well, I didn't, and that's the truth.
When Egypt Master shows up in the flesh, then we'll drop the charges. Until then, I'm betting she won't even make bail.
Oh, come on, Adams. This is ridiculous.
She tried to run once already.
It's not running.
You better prep your client, Counselor. We were planning to go for felonious assault, but after reviewing the case, I think we're talking murder.
Give me a minute. Okay, but make it fast. Then you're gonna have to answer some more questions.
I don't know what to say, Stacy. Things just got out of control. That's why I was leaving. Can you ever forgive me?
I love you, Buck. I'll always love you. But you brought a dangerous man into my home. Put my children at risk. No matter what I feel for you, no matter how much I want to forgive you, I can't.
Stacy, wait. Stacy!
Let's go take care of those questions.